Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything? No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
No.
Okay.
Yo, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yo, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leaving the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about dry begging. Basically, dry begging is someone trying to manipulate someone else into doing something for them without really saying it, kind of going a roundabout way of saying. Modern women have a great way of dry begging, and here are a couple of examples for you. So we're gonna go through a couple of these examples, and then I'll come back at the end.
You don't have to be super wealthy or anything like that, but you've got to have something going.
How much is the minimum that you think you need to make?
I mean, if I'm making like close to $1 million a year, it would probably have to be close.
Okay.
I mean, now that's not that much. Yeah, I would. At this point in my life, I feel like you should be paying the rent. If I'm there, gracing you with my presence, you should be paying.
So he's not gracing you with his presence?
He probably is. If I like him, yes, I'm sure.
Think about when you go to a bar, who's supposed to buy women drinks? Men are. Do you see that as often as like years and years ago? All costs.
I get all that, man. I have to protect
Even
her,
when
blah,
girls
blah,
are
blah.
fighting with each other, like it is so ugly. It is the ugliest thing that there is men around and they're not doing anything.
But why do you think men don't do that anymore? Because they used to do that before, but why do you think they don't do that anymore? They stopped doing that.
Why do you think you're a man? You tell me.
First of all, good question. The reason I think, men, we don't do it anymore because you guys don't respect us anymore.
Okay.
Second, you guys don't need us anymore. I don't need a man. I'm a strong woman, independent. You're the independent, you're strong. What do you need me for? What do you complain to me not protecting when you already have everything that you want? I'm a boss. What do you need me for?
So he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're
He
going
knows
to
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
I'm not going to bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. But if I'm talking to him, next time I'm out and he says, oh, you need something for lunch, I'm going to tell him, it's okay, somebody already sent me $100.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes.
Let's start
100%.
Wait, little cafe spot, baby.
I'm
You get lunch for
going to
$17.
snap us and get something popping, but
We're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so
Yes.
appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your...
date. Do
You
not
can
date.
date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that, number
not
one,
date.
does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range.
So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. I have my plate full to the maximum, right? I don't have free time. The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner, or drinks, especially during the weeknight, I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out late at night just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. Don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you. And also, don't just assume that you're going to invite me out for drinks and I'm going to show up. What makes you think that I'm going to put my safety in jeopardy by drinking and driving? So unless you're going to offer to pick me up and drop me off or Uber me there and back, it's a no on the drinks during the week. Come on, guys. If she's a single mom, she already has a lot on her plate. So don't add to her plate. Don't make her life more stressful. Don't make her plan out the date that you want to take her on. Like, that's not going to happen.
And this is, I feel like, a really important message to get out to men. Because I do believe that a lot of men have the perspective that you have, which is bring that 50. And I think men have to understand what that means and what you get when you expect a woman to bring 50%. Like, I can bring 50.
Yeah.
And I know women who can bring 60, 70.
Okay.
Okay? But as a man, do you really want what 50 plus brings? Because 50 plus brings a lot of energy. It doesn't bring neck energy. It's bringing head energy. And so when we talk about women being the neck, men being the head, right? Like it's bringing more head energy. And so understand that, right? If you want a woman to bring the table and then some to the table, you get what you pay for.
Man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
He's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can, yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
Already, that was the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now, I had the
You
bread,
should've paid for the-
and I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Most of the time, I love being single. I am very comfortable being single. But tonight, I hung out with friends and I had a great time. And then I was driving home and I started feeling this like wave of depression and anxiety. And I wasn't really sure what it was related to or where it was stemming from. And then I got home and I felt like just so sad and lonely. And I walked into my empty apartment and I thought, God, I wish that I had someone who could just hold me right now. Like, I wish that I had someone who could just take care of me, because I have to take care of myself every single day and it's exhausting. And I just want someone to take care of me every now and then.
I will have to say that it's just now hitting me. I just turned 33, and I will say, I think it's this year that it's really hit me that I do not want the title of a strong, independent Black woman, okay? I am a single divorced mom. I have been divorced now for 4 years, going on 5 years. So I have been doing this whole thing by myself. Although I am very happy with my life, I pray for a soft life, a life where the financial weight and the financial burden doesn't fall on me. Actually, I don't want a financial burden in our household, period, but I really do not want to carry the weights in that capacity at all. I want to be able to live a life of leisure.
Why would you leave a man at his lowest point? You getting money. You was getting money, right?
Yeah.
So why you worry about what this man could do? You supposed to
Because
be,
I feel
hold on. But you not understanding you supposed to be, if it's a partnership, you supposed to hold your man down. You know what I'm saying? When he down here, you supposed to uplift your man to get back up. But you just left him at his lowest. That says a lot about your character and what type of woman you is. And you definitely not a woman that I want with.
No, but we can work something.
No, there ain't no working nothing though.
But this was different.
What's different? What do you mean what's different?
Because, you know, you got something going for yourself.
Okay,
you know,
but okay, so say I end up trying to be with you. The moment something go wrong with me, you gonna leave me just like him.
No, I'll stay.
Why me? Why am I so special? Why didn't you stay for him?
Well, he couldn't give me the things that
Well, guess what? I'm not doing that either. I'm not a trick. So if you got in this car thinking I'm gonna take you shopping, trips and all that, you ain't my girl, you in the wrong car. I'm not doing none of that. So if you're not abiding by what I say, it's not happening. I'm not taking you shopping, I'm not giving you money, and I'm not taking you on trips unless you my girl. And right now, you're nothing.
No, I'm something.
No, you're nothing to me.
Okay.
That's like me saying you're gonna drop that neck. Exactly. See that face you got right there? That's the face I should have had when you talking about you left your dude at his lowest point. That's probably the face he had. Knowing like, damn, I done invested so much into this girl. When I was rich, I gave her shopping, trips, all this. As soon as I go broke, you leave. You not real for that.
Anyway, if you ever come in contact with people like this, just leave them in the dust, because really life is too short to be dealing with people who are going to treat you as like you're just a wallet, you're just an ATM machine. That's basically what they're doing. They just pretty much begging. People like this are just users anyway. So just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yo, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Club.